Ja, der Bob. Keine Sorge, ich bin bereit.
You! Ha! You're a lucky bunch of fools, aren't you? I didn't think anyone would survive falling off the ship.
You've killed thousands, and now you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you go any further. This tower is going to be your grave.
Oh, it's these guys again. Meteor! Meteor! Boom! Meteor! Meteor! Boom! Meteor! Meteor! Boom! Meteor, sorry.
Cross slash!
Round and round.
Sorry.
Meteor! Boom! Meteor! Boom! Double! Double! Thundercloud!
Ah ja, sie kann übrigens sowas jetzt mittlerweile auch. Ah, ich habe nicht genug MP. Sehr gut. Der fliegende Arsch war voll nervig, Mann. 110.000? Holy shit. Naja, gut. Was heißt da holy shit? Ich meine, ich habe mit 5 Gegner auf einmal auch.
How did you become this strong?
Grinding, bitch. Ist er jetzt tot oder ist er nur weg? Nein, der Monster hat besiegt. Nein, wir speichern trotzdem. Da geht's. Noch ein Level? Ja, toll, noch mehr von den Sparkos. Theorie der Symbologie. Ah. Achso, der hat Bücher als Ding. Oh, das ist das Sorcery Globe.
What is that?
Wait a second. Claude, that must be the sorcery globe.
Don't move. Stay where you are.
Why does this little girl have possession of the quadratic key? The only key in existence is the one whose core we created and crystallized.
Who are you people anyway?
Look out!
Claude,
I told you to stay where you are.
We know you can understand us.
Claude, stay with me.
That healing power. Are you a Nedian?
Nedian?
What are you talking about? Who are you?
My, how uncivilized. You people are just as underdeveloped as this planet. Flying into a rage at the drop of a hat?
No. From what I can tell, this boy is not an Expellion at all. I would say he is probably from Earth.
Forgive my rudeness, but what is an Earthling doing so far out on the edge of the universe?
I couldn't venture a guess.
What the heck are you guys talking about? An Earthling? The universe? Claude?
No, I doubt you would understand any of this. Allow me to explain. That boy next to you is not from Expel at all. He is a native of another planet.
Another planet?
Yes. The stars up above, those celestial bodies you thought were mere points of light, are home to a wondrous variety of living creatures. Earth and Expel are just two such planets. But that matters not, for we are from Nede, just as you are.
I'm from Nede? Just like you?
Don't listen to them, Reina. What are you people here for anyway? Were you the ones that destroyed Illyria?
I see no reason to tell you of our plans.
What?
Besides, you're too late. This planet's already on a collision course with Nede. Even if we told you everything, you couldn't do a thing to stop us at this point.
Collision?
What are you doing this for? Are you trying to destroy the whole planet? What's so funny?
You inferior beings with your shallow, trivial thoughts. What could destroying a single frontier planet accomplish? This is merely a single step in the road taking us back to Nede. It is all part of the roadmap that will bring us back our powers and restore us as rulers of the galaxy.
You're taking over the galaxy?
Yes. Not that I expect mere insects such as yourselves to comprehend.
The time is near. In a matter of minutes, this planet would collide with Nede.
Why? Why did you choose this planet out of all the billions that are out there?
This planet was located closest to Nede's orbital path. No other reason.
Our tool is the quadratic sphere, the thing in your world you call the sorcery globe. That was what was used to shift the planet's plane of orbit. And that is what will make this planet collide with Nede.
We had no idea that there was also a quadratic key housed on this planet. Our plans have been accelerated 100 years thanks to this stroke of luck.
What's this quadratic key you're talking about?
A crystallized symbological stone. You called it an energy stone. It's hanging off your neck right now.
You mean this pendant? But why?
It is perfectly reasonable for a Nedian such as yourself to have one of those. Only the Nedians have the knowledge required to construct a quadratic key.
But enough of this! You'll all be dead in a second.
Not if I can help it. I'm going to take out all of you and stop this madness before it gets any worse.
Ja, so schaust aus.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but even if you could beat us, Expel's fate is already set in stone.
I don't know that till I try.
So you really are that stupid. Hey you, go deal with him for me.
You appear to have a death wish, boy.
I suppose we can at least grant him the kindness of a quick and relatively painless death.
Let me take care of this. I can handle this by myself. I am Metatron of the 10 Wise Men, and fighting me will be the greatest achievement you'll ever have.
Metatron, Alter.
Don't let your guard down.
Ein Schritt vom...
Calm down.
Oh oh. Ich kann nicht besiegen scheinbar. Alter!
Well done, but I'm afraid playtime is over.
You see, we're now within teleport range of planet Nede, and so I must bid you fools farewell.
Fragt jetzt der ganze Planet, echt? Ach du Scheiße.
Ronix. I've turned my back on 1 billion people and my own son.
But this collision is the result of natural causes, as unusual as they may be. I know your own child's involved in this, but I'm afraid there's just nothing to be done about it.
This was an unexplored region of space, Admiral. There's no point having regrets about it now.
Kurtzman.
Claude went down there of his own volition. That's what he wanted from the moment we transported him back here. We all know there was nothing we could do to save the billions of people down there. This planet was doomed to extinction from the start.
Damn it! Why does science have to be so useless?
Everything is well. We have returned to Nede.
But those little pests have joined us for the ride.
We could not have prevented it. They were right there with us. It was our fault for not being able to kill them.
Well, you want them dead? It looks like they've landed somewhere far away.
Leave them. They're helpless at this point.
That much is true. Their days are certainly numbered either way.
But that Needian girl bothers me. What was she doing on that planet?
I don't know. There was supposed to be no escape route from Nede. Not in its current state.
She's just a girl. A single girl could hardly be called a problem for us.
So, everything according to plan then.
Indeed.
But we cannot afford to rest easy.
Things have yet to even begin.
Yes.
Where am I? Is this heaven? Reyna, you all right?
Oh. Claude.
Weren't we supposed to be in battle right now, Claude?
I don't know.
You don't think this is heaven, do you?
No, it's not heaven at all. We're on the planet Nede, in a place called the Outer Gardens.
This is Nede?
Oh, no!
Reyna!
Are you okay, Reyna? I'm fine. This way.
Reyna, what's going on here?
I don't know. All I know is we should be going this way.
Maybe it's because you're one of those, Needians, lady.
I can't really tell, but there's something about the air. It makes me feel so calm. I feel like all my worries just fly away, like I've known this place ever since I was young. That's why I think we're on Nede right now.
Oh yeah, what was up with them calling you a native of another planet, Claude?
There was an accident, and somehow I got transported from where I was to Expel. And then I ran into Reina in the sacred forest, and it all went from there.
Oh.
That doesn't bother me at all. You're the same either way. It's not like you're suddenly different or anything.
Yeah, thanks. We aren't gonna get anything done if we just sit around here, so let's take a look around.
How do you think everyone's doing in Expel, by the way?
Not too well. No doubt about that. Nothing could have survived that collision.
Don't worry. I'm sure they're doing just fine. Bet they can't wait for us to get back home, too.
Reina.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she's right. That's why we've got to get moving and figure out what's going on around here.
Right.
Sie weiß es auch, dass alles tot ist.
What's that?
It looks like some kind of device.
Please, come inside.
Who are you?
I mean you no harm. Just go on inside the transporter. Everything will be revealed to you.
Now what? I'm more than a little suspicious about this.
Let's try it.
Reina?
It's all right. There's something about his voice. I feel like we can trust it.
Well, if Reina says so, then I suppose we can trust her.
Here goes.
Oh, ups, Lavagrube.
Where is this?
I don't know.
Wow! Amazing!
Well, might as well get out.
I have been waiting for you.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
The what?
We are on Nede, aren't we?
Oh, this is Nede, all right. The Centropolis is one of Nede's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Nede right now?
I really don't like saying this, but no.
We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Illuria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Nede.
Who the hell were those guys?
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Nede's past.
Okay. Storytelling.
About 3.7 billion years ago, Nede was a planet.
3,7 fucking Milliarden Jahre? Also das ist auf jeden Fall nicht von gestern.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Nede of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Nede, an artificial planet enveloped in a high energy field.
Mir passt der Name Nede nicht, also der hört sich einfach scheiße an.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
3.7 billion years ago, planet Expel did not even exist in space.
Ja, hat sich auch gerade erledigt.
Even at that time, the people of Nede had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Nede was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Nede didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists. The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Nede with their staggering powers. One by one, Nede's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children. The Nedean armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men.
Bei sowas frage ich mich ja immer, wie kann es immer sein, dass es auf irgendwelchen Planeten immer, oh, wir sind so hochtechnologisch fortgeschritten und super gut und keine Ahnung was. Aber es gibt irgendwie immer 10 oder 5, 3 oder 2 Deppen, Alter, die wo einfach viel mächtiger sind wie alle anderen, so, haha.
Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Nedean army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to eternity space, a prison from which there can never be any exit. The war was a complete victory for the Nedean forces. And in the process, the Nedeans finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 Wise Men ever came back to haunt us, Nede would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted this, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved.
Ja, aber ist es so geil, wenn die Typen immer noch im Weltraum sind und diese Kräfte haben?
Planet Nede was destroyed by the hands of the very Nedeans who lived there. And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Nede, ensconced safely in its high energy field.
Energy Need, Alter, das hört sich halt an, wie wenn einfach nur Need auf Englisch, weißt du? Energie brauchen.
The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space. With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe. You know the rest of the story. The 10 Wise Men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape, and how they managed to break into planet Expel, is a mystery to us. But the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Nede once again. And their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
So those were the 10 Wise Men?
Yes. They are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 Wise Men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen, and they are to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
Wow, die Namen halt. Lucifer, Gabriel, Michael.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did. But the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 wise men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with energy need. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So you're asking us...
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
Let's just hurry up and do it.
Sounds good then.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Nede.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as synards.
Synards?
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Nede's history and technology inside.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Reyna!
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you, privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Alter, das Gesicht von dem Typen schaut voll komisch aus, das passt irgendwie nicht.
Sure.
Schweinerei, die dürfen es nicht hören.
I wonder what the lady's talking about in there.
We probably shouldn't be thinking about it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Reyna's about to face up to herself for the first time in her life. This isn't something we can really help her out with.
Claude.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Das Gesicht erinnert mich halt irgendwie wie aus South Park, Alter, die Mel Gibson-Folge oder so, wo sie halt so echte Gesichter ausgeschnitten haben und mit rein haben.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
No, it's all right.
Reyna, listen.
I'm all right.
Reyna?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
We're going to North City first, then.
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
Ist auch schon irgendwie geil, dass es halt jedem irgendwie am Arsch vorbeigeht, so, oh, neuer Planet passt schon. Aktuell in seinem Büro sein. Aber Nede hat's mal, Expel hat's mal halt komplett zerlegt, ey. Deine Karriere ist vorbei, sobald du anfängst, selbst gefällig über die Arbeit zu reden. Ist das die Bibliothek? Nee. Warte, was ist da? Stern? Was du geschrieben hast? Achso. Ist auch eine ziemlich radikale Lösung. Wenn du deine Hände kriegst, empfehle ich damit einen Flug in Energienäht zu machen. Ich meine so, oh ja, wir sollten unsere Kräfte versiegeln. Machen wir einfach unseren Planeten platt und bauen einen neuen. Vielleicht für den Kampf gegen die 10 Weißen berichten. Wie hoch ist das scheiß Gebäude? Aber ich habe eigentlich, wenn ich ehrlich bin, schon komplett vergessen, dass wir ja meistens sowieso auf irgendeinen fremden Planeten oder so kommen. Oder beziehungsweise auf einen anderen Planeten, weil es ist immer eine Kombination aus, sag's mal. Wie können wir vielleicht angeln? Wo? Hä? Ist der bescheuert? Ich kann doch hier nicht angeln. Hä? Ich glaube, wir sollen erstmal einkaufen gehen. Ich bin ein bisschen enttäuscht. Nicht schaut halt anders aus irgendwie wie... Keine Ahnung. Die Crossbill aus den Trace Games oder so. Neueste indianische Technologie. Senkendes Schwert. Wow. Hey, warte, das habe ich gebaut. Das habe ich schon selber. 18.000. Alter, scheiße, ich habe 696.000. Was geht ab? Hackathons Schlag. Ha. Peitsche haben wir auch keine. Das ist wahrscheinlich vom Bowman, ne? Also ich vermute mal, die Peitsche ist der Bowman und Hackathon Schlag, ich habe keine Ahnung. Mega Wattschlag. Also scheinbar kommt nochmal eine dazu. Stahlhelm brauchen wir 3. Silberrobe brauchen wir eine. Plattenrüstung Hammer. Angespannter Zeigerstab. Plus 198, plus 200. Nummer plus 130, plus 480, plus 250. Okay. Ich meine, am Ende interessiert mich sowieso bloß unser Ding. Barett. 3% keine Materialien beim Schreiben zu verlieren. Lesards Flashhang. Ich müsste der Commander mit wertvolle Steine mit Alchemie hergestellt werden. Faktorenergie. Eine aktivierte Spezialisierung Taschendiebstahl. Hebt Vergiftung auf. Entspannungsparfüm. Achso, ja, das ist das. Aber wie die hier denselben Scheiß verkaufen wie auf Expel. Ja gut. Dann hätte ich jetzt mal gesagt, ich bedanke mich an der Stelle fürs Zuschauen. Oh ja, warte. Okay, das schaut schon eher städtlich aus. Verblichene Stadt der Zukunft. Nee, Büro finden, obwohl die Gebäude extrem fortschrittlich Technologie ausgestattet sind, wirken sie altmodisch. 10.000 EP, Alter. Für nix. Für nix hab ich's gekriegt. Muss ich dann bei Gelegenheit auch mal wieder machen. Ja, jetzt halt aber. Ich bin mal gespannt, wie das weitergeht, aber das mit den... Also jetzt kann ich aber auch verstehen, weil ich ein paar Leute schon gelesen habe, die wo halt gesagt haben, so ja, die Bösen oder die Antagonisten, wie man es ja sagt, die sind nicht so spektakulär irgendwie, keine Ahnung. Das ist auch was, wo du sagst, das fehlt im Spiel irgendwie, finde ich. Du hast halt nicht irgendwie von Anfang an einen Bösen, auf den du hinarbeitest, sondern du hast halt so, ja, wir versuchen halt diese Hexenkugel zu erkunden und ja, dann so nach 3/4 vom Spiel so, ja, hier sind jetzt die Bösen und die müssen wir jetzt dann wahrscheinlich alle nach und nach platt machen. Keine Ahnung. Wobei ich immer noch nicht so überzeugt bin, dass da irgendwie, ja, supermächtige Rasse mit supermäßiger Technologie und keine Ahnung was und dann kommen halt 10 so Typen und machen den ganzen Planeten platt. Bis auf der letzte Versuch, die irgendwie zu verbannen. Keine Ahnung. Aber vielleicht erfahren wir ja mehr drüber. Scanne ich euch was vor. Ist doch ein wenig spät geworden. Aber mit unserer Levelei, oder mit meiner Levelei bin ich ganz schön vorangekommen jetzt. Jetzt ging voll easy jetzt. Bisschen Hardcore-Level und schon geht's wieder. Egal, danke fürs Zuschauen, macht's gut und bis zum nächsten Mal. Servus.